One of the new things with VCF 9 is that VCF Operations no longer is just a monitoring tool. It's going to handle all your licensing for all your fleet management and everything else. We can use VCF Operations to really identify VMs which are not performing well. We can identify hosts which you could optimize. We can identify what would happen if you were to utilize specific additional applications in your environment and so forth. So VCF Operations is really your day-to-day optimization tool for your infrastructure. So if you want to learn more around how VCF Operations, already even if you are not utilizing VCF 9, can help you in your daily life, then schedule one of the expert meetings we have. We are going to look into your current infrastructure, into where you want to be in the future, and then we can have a discussion on how we get you from where you are to where you want to be.